Hey guys, it's SailorDrew, and today we're taking a look at the Dawnfront event. I know that I made a guide for this, and you said that, a lot of you said that it really helped you out. It was also kind of hard to make just because, like, we didn't have access to a lot of the features of the event until, like, today and day 2. So I wanted to kind of show you guys some different things about this event, answer any of your questions that you have, especially since a lot of these people that are involved in this event, we've never met them before, so that's another issue as well. So yeah, because actually we should have probably gotten the Dreamweaver mechanic in the game first. And we would have been able to meet this guy over here, Chloris, the Elf King. And let me show you my background here. I actually made a a wallpaper for you guys to download, and I will upload that to my Discord channel in the current event tab. I believe I'll put it in there. I made 2 different sizes, one for a desktop and then another for your cell phone. Which your cell phone, it's wide enough to where you can actually pick one side to be featured, which a lot of you guys went for the bad guys. So, you'll be able to have Henry's side as your background. I have Lunar's side as my background currently. So, yeah, just a nice little treat for you guys. But, all right. So, let's see here. And I also want to kind of like get some different music going. So let's see here. Oh, whoops. I'm like trying to like get into a part of the game that I haven't even finished. Okay. So now that we have the intense, amazing music going on, let's take a look at some things. So, and let me know if the music is too loud. It seems loud to me, but I just have like really good earbuds, so everything sounds loud to me. Alright, so clicking Dawnfront, nothing has changed as far as this is concerned. However, oh, and you know what? And it's going to sit here and go through the storyline because it's the first time I've opened the event on Nox on my computer. So, the dormant temple stirs, the heart of snow beats once more. Opening the illusory treasure, a path of blood at the bottom of the box. Outside Ice Spirit Gorge. We were here a second too late. Nidhogg has already entered the camp, so our people have no way of going in. Oh, this is actually new. Then tell the men to surround Ice Spirit Gorge and stand by. The second Nidhogg gets a hold of the plan's Heart of Ice, we'll go for the kill. Captain, we've received word that our reinforcements may not be on the way. Oh wait, no, this is actually a repeat. I thought it was new. I don't know why. Nothing to worry about, not with the new additions to our ranks. Besides, the nameless chivalric order is accustomed to the solitude of the night. This is no different. Inside the snowy base camp. No, this is totally new. I don't know what's going on, guys. This is totally new to me, so we will experience this together. And I kind of wonder if this cutscene that's available now is going to be different for those of you who pick somebody different. I picked Louis because I love him. Ever since I saw him in his bomber jacket, like in a different event, like where we just randomly had a dress-up battle against him, I was like, oh, hello. So yes, I went with my lustful desires, as most of you did, but a lot of you chose Shade, aka Flynn, who's the assassin right here. So yeah. I did not expect their defenses to be so powerful, Colonel. I take full responsibility for the heavy losses we've experienced. There is no point in saying these things. All I care about is retrieving those plans. We still have a number of new recruits stationed outside the camp, but with their strength. Let's go outside first. Apple Federation Council Room. I have carefully read the Order's report. If Reed obtains the Heart of Snow, Nidhogg will only grow stronger. I must go to La Sol City myself to stop him, but I may need your help. A moment's notice is all I need. Have you confirmed the time of the black market auction? As they'll only deal in cash, I fear you'll need many guards to help protect your money. I'm not worried about the money. I'm worried about the assassin Shade. He may be the biggest obstacle to overcome. If he really does appear, just leave him to me. I'm like, I want to see that happen. I want to see Orlando fight Shade. Like, that would be amazing. And this is in the Mercury council room. This isn't good. I thought our operation was top secret, and yet Kimmy appears to have seen right through it. That's your problem. One more thing. If we really do get into an open conflict with them, for my sake, don't just open fire like you did last time. Understood? Suit yourself. Outside camp number 7. Why did I get transferred to this camp we rarely ever use? I can't even bring my test materials. What a waste. This is all because of that elf. If I'm not mistaken, he has keen tracking abilities. Maybe it's the wind, or the sunlight, or even the flow of water. But I shouldn't have mentioned it, right? Whispers. So we just sit here and wait for a chance to fall from the sky? Since he's never left that forest, I'm sure he'll use ordinary modes of travel to go north. Intercepting him here should be fine. Besides, I've always wanted to meet an elf. Okay, so yeah, that was a little bit interesting. It was slightly different than the cutscene that we had whenever the event first launched, but it was also, like, a lot of it was kind of the same, so that was interesting. So, let's see here. Oh, and I see Sokka's in person saying that you guys have to go, so thanks for stopping in and seeing the live stream so far. Now, this bar right here shows us that this is day 4, and the showdown is happening right now. The battles happen between 12 hours out of the day, and they'll end at the server time, which is 21 hours. And battles happen once every hour, automatically, like without even doing anything. You can see what the totals are here if you go to the War Info tab. And as I predicted in my video guide, Shade's team and Nidhogg's team are way stronger than their opposing teams for the Dawn Wings, while the Elf King, he's actually doing a lot better than the Demon Doctor, which a lot of you guys find really, he's like super creepy, which I totally agree with you. He is super creepy. Yeah, so elves for the win for the good guys. And I did choose Louis because, again, I want to fight for the guys that are on the good side, and, you know, I love Louis, so that's why I chose him. But yeah, it shows how many wins your team has had and the total up at the top. If you're into lore, you can click the military map to kind of see where the forces are coming from. So there's Icedale, the Salt City, and base number 7. So, which I find base number 7 interesting. Like, I kind of want to see what the 2 storylines are about that going on, because we have these 2 kind of mystical people fighting. And the elves, like I said in the beginning, we haven't really seen them before necessarily. We've had a lot of events, and even like one of the very first events we've ever had, we've seen elves. Like, they've never been depicted by a character or anything like that, but every single stage has been about us doing dress-up battles against the elves and fairies. And Chloris, he is the Elf King. So Grey Raven is the Demon Doctor. So again, he was in one of our very first events on the American server. So he's kind of like, you know, I mean, he's like a demon. Like, he will take your soul in exchange for making your dreams come true, whatever they may be. Nidhogg, aka formerly known as Henry. And then Louis, we don't really know much about him, but he's the one that I chose, and you can see the faction intro to him here. What's with you? You don't look so good. It's nothing, just a little cold. It takes a while to acclimate to the air in the north. Here, drink this and warm your body up a bit. This is strong stuff. Just a little longer and the sun will rise. Why does the initiation ceremony for the nameless chivalric order have to be held at dawn? The night is often darkest just before the dawn. As we fight against the darkness, the light is always at our back. And you know what? For those of you who are Game of Thrones fans, this whole ceremony thing reminds me of the Night's Watch, like, and their like little ceremony. But upon joining in the nameless chivalric order, you will forsake your own name. All that you hold dear will only ever exist in your memories. I believe you are now ready. From now on, we are comrades in arms and solitary companions of the nameless dark. Our war is as endless as the snowfall in these lands. The hope, light, and warmth of the coming dawn are what we swear to protect. Now hold your insignia and repeat after me. From this day forth, I forsake my name, my past, and all I hold dear. And repeats that. I hereby renounce my existence and vow to wander the night in solitude, protecting the light of glory and striking through the darkness of night until my dying breath. And repeat that. In hope of the coming dawn. This I solemnly swear. Good. With your vows complete, you are now one of us. Allow me to grant you a gift from our predecessors. Wow, this snowmobile is amazing. This is for me, and you get a snowmobile apparently whenever you join, so that's awesome. See, more people should have joined Team Louie. Hello. Get on, let's head back to camp. Oh, wait for me. And so the other tabs here, donate resources. A lot of people were having questions as to what this is and what it means. So donating resources is just the game's way of saying like, hey, if you spend 20 diamonds, you know, you'll get a peak token, which is like this little cross medal with the ribbon, which actually looks a lot like a Germanic medal, like during the Nazi war area. Like, so that's kind of interesting. Yeah, so you can donate resources, and 20 diamonds will get you 6 merit for your team, which helps you win battles and increases your chances for winning those battles that my team is not doing so great at. It will also, again, give you one of those peak tokens. The third little tab here, claim reward, we're actually not able to do anything with this until the battles are done, until after 21 server time. So let's see. Go style, you can actually still go through and change your outfits. It's just that you can't do skirmishes like we could the first day. So, and I think a lot of people were kind of having problems with figuring out how to dress up for all three. So I'm going to go back. And I'm going to go back into Go Style because it defaults to take me to my battle between Louie and Nidhogg's theme. So you have to maybe work your way backwards or forwards depending on whose team you chose to be on. So let's see here. What else? My report will show if you've been winning your individual battles, which I've won every single one that we've had this day. And again, they happen automatically. So, I don't know, man, this bar keeps going up and down. Like, I feel like this battle is like so nerve-wracking. Like, I don't know. It's like, I mean, we're really not that far off. Like this morning, it seems like we were super far off. So, and from what I understand from the rules and everything, today is the absolute last day that you can set up your suits, which I have the written guide up in Love Nikki-Dress Up Queen, and then I also have the suits that I'm using in the video guide that I had made previously. So let's see here. So Suri says that they joined the Nameless too. Nice. So I'm like, yes. Okay, so I'm gonna view my rank also. So this is kind of like the achievements for these events. And this bar goes up as you win your battles. It also goes up if I were to, whoops, nope, that's the wrong one. My faction. So if I donate resources, it'll make the bar go up as well. So like I'll do 2 more here. And that'll make my ranking go up a little bit more. So there is an achievement if you defect. and it says rebel against faction 1 time. So if you are to defect to, like if I'm on the Dawn Wing side, if I defect over to the Night Order side, what it does is, see, I'm just going to set in this screen because now in 2 minutes, the battle's going to roll, and yeah, well, these totals will go up. But if I were to defect over to the Night Order, then it would actually wipe my military ranking and take it down to 0. So you have to kind of think about this strategically, in that, you know, I wouldn't do it until after you've finished kind of getting all of the diamond rewards for the captain that you chose to go with. So something else that you can do that helps with the diamond rewards and achievements and everything like that is that you can choose to support one other captain or one other city in your faction, which I've already done that for the day. You can only do it once a day, and it's like the duration is 2 hours. So the last possible moment that you can do it, if you haven't already done so, is 2 hours before the battles end. So that's going to be like hour 19. So yeah, if you do that, you actually increase the amount of tokens that you get. Or I'm sorry, not the tokens, the feats. So, which I'll go over that in just a moment. We've got like 10 seconds. Yes. Yeah. So, and Ducky's saying that you don't want to waste diamonds, which I definitely am right there with you. So, don't waste diamonds by... Okay, yeah, see, so... The battle just would have rolled, so let's go to my report. And I have a new battle in here, or at least I should. I think it's... Like, I haven't been paying that much attention. Like, I don't know if it's like the top ones or the newest ones, but yeah, I've been winning all of my battles. So, it also shows you how many feats you win each time, and you can use them to exchange for peak tokens, which I'm going to go ahead and do right now. You need 1,000 per peak token. So far I can, oops, oh no, I can do 14, which is pretty good because we only need 73 tokens per suit, which I really want this waist thing, so I'm gonna buy that really quick, because it's like a whole like bejeweled and sparkly, so I want it. Yeah, there's a lot of details of this event suits that I really love, so I plan on getting both of them for sure. I mentioned in the video that this is a reoccurring event, so this is the Daybreak War series, and it comes back like every 2 months or so. So the suits that will come back with the new event, or the suits that should be introduced, I should say, will have the time limited offer of 10% discounts on them, while these will be full price. So like the top will be 9 tokens. I mean, 10% doesn't do a lot, to be honest. I mean, it only takes off like 1 token here and there, just depending on how many tokens like something is worth. Like the wolves would be 14 tokens full price, but they're 12, you know. Yeah, so a lot of you guys have said that you're not going to participate in this event because you don't really care about the suits. I would suggest that you participate anyways because it's automatic. You don't have to do anything. You know, you just have to enroll in the army and, you know, set your dress ups, you know, your outfits, and everything is automatic. So do it, you know. As far as defecting goes, I don't think we can defect during this occurrence of the event. I think we have to actually wait until the next time the event comes back, which is, again, another reason why you kind of want to pay attention to see how well you're doing in your rankings. And, you know, you want to make sure that you finish up, you know, getting all your diamond rewards before you defect over, because it's only 20 diamonds. So, yeah. See, and the achievements are accumulative because you can see participate in Daybreak War 2 times is my next diamond reward. Reinforce Daybreak War 2 times is the next one. So yeah, it should be able to kind of supplement the diamond expenditure. The suits, I mean, so long as you're doing well in the war, the suits will probably run you about, see, I got like 2,000 more feet of the smaller. So let's see. Yeah, so I got 2,000 more because of the war rolling without me having to do anything. So now it's 7,600,000 to 95,800. I mean, it's like so close and yet so far. So yeah. All right. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about the event, let me know. This is your time to ask for sure. So this is kind of why I wanted to jump in and do a live stream on day 4, just so you guys can kind of see exactly, you know, how things are, where everything is at, any, you know, be able to answer any questions that you guys might have. So if you don't have any questions, I'll be ending the live stream here in the next probably like 5 minutes or so. Because, I mean, this event is pretty simple. So it's just long, and it's just kind of strange because, like I said, like the first couple days, like we can't really do anything. And today is the first day that the battles have really started. So, yes. So I will go ahead and purchase something with my feats, though. Like, let's see. I'm going to purchase association coins. Oh, okay, so now it says, can randomly obtain 5 to 10 association coins for 2,000 feats. Yeah, no, that's not worth it. Coin supply box, 11,101 to 16,666 gold. So it's random. 24 to 36 stamina. Yeah, not worth it. I mean, if you're having troubles with the Hanabi event, check out my stamina and diamond farming video, which I'll link in the description below after this video renders, and I'm allowed to add those to the descriptions because it should be, whoops, sorry. It should be quite easy to finish these suits if you want to. Like, I spent about like 6,800 stamina and got both suits, and now I'm already back to 500 because I'm farming stamina again. So yes. Okay, and sounds like what suit do I like better? Ducky is asking. I actually like the Snow Wolf set better just because I love the wolves. There's a lot of pieces on here as well that I really, really like. The Peacock Pavane, there are individual pieces that I like. I don't necessarily like it as a collective. Like, I don't know, there are a lot of suits that people are like, well, I don't really like this suit, but if you look at the pieces individually, like, they are amazing, and there's so many things you could use them with. So, and that's kind of how Peacock Pavane feels to me, is that there's just, yeah, like the waist piece and stuff like that. So in my association, we're doing Moana theme because we were talking about the movie, and I did a Toa look because she's shiny. And yeah, I'll be putting that waist thing on her. So let me actually do that right now. So, which, I don't know, the gold one looks better, so I'll actually keep that. But yeah, I tried to put as much gold on her and everything like that. Which, my association is recruiting. I've got a couple of slots left open, just because we do have a minimum activity, which is 20 activity. And we do kicks on Sunday, so it rarely happens. So I think the people just stop playing the game. So then we have a private Discord chat room, and we do weekly themes. So last week we did schoolgirls or back to school. So this week we're doing Moana. So yeah, if you want to apply, the ID is 9672. Drop your nickname, your game nickname in the chat and your ID number, and I'll keep an eye out for you. And yeah, I'll go through and, you know, accept new people. So let's see here. How can you defect? Sarah's asking. So I'll answer it again. So we can't defect yet. we defect when the event comes back, I believe. So this event is a serial event. The Daybreak Wars will come back every like 2 months or so. And whenever we sign up again, like we did day 1, that's when we'll defect. That's from my understanding how it works. Because I don't think we'll be able to defect like after the battles tonight at hour 21 server time. So yeah. So hopefully that'll answer that question. And then maybe the Dawn Wings will win next time. Because everybody picks Shade's team because they think he's hot. So, which I understand. I totally get it. I totally get it. Like, I'm not judging you too harshly. Just kidding. No, because I did essentially the same exact thing. So, except for on the Dawn Wing side because, yeah, I can't forgive Nidhogg for what he did and what he's doing for goodness sake. So yeah. Let's see here. And again, like I made a wallpaper for you guys to download off of my Discord channel. So that'll be up in about like 10 minutes or so after I'm done streaming. So yeah. Do you guys have any other questions for me about the event though? Let's see here. So Louis, Captain of the Dawn War, or Colonel of the Dawn War. So of the Nameless faction. We don't know a lot about him yet. Chloris is the Elf King. Orlando, we know. Orlando kind of makes me think of kind of like MI6 or CIA. Like he's very well connected and he has diplomatic immunity and stuff like that. Kimmy, of course, we know as the CEO of the Apple Federation's apparel group. Shade, aka Flynn, is like a secret assassin we don't know much about, but apparently he has some secret history with Orlando, which we'll eventually find out about. The Demon Doctor, we've seen occasionally. The last time we saw him was during the Midnight Escape event. Nidhogg, we know as the Prime Minister of Lilith, so that's a bit hard for Bobo because that's her Prime Minister, so she doesn't, no one really understands what's going on at this point in time, like why, like all of a sudden, like all these forces are rebelling. And then Reed is the CEO of the Mercury Group, which is the company that's in direct competition with Kimmy's group, and apparently they're childhood friends as well, so there's a bit of a history there too. So those of you who chose Kimmy or Reed will be able to kind of see some of that play out. Yes. Okay, so let's see here. Any other questions at all? Craze is asking about the faction rebelling again. So again, really quick, we can't defect right now. We defect whenever the event comes back in about like 2 months. So also be careful about defecting because you're working towards these accumulative achievements. So you want to be sure that you finish all of your achievements for the captain that you chose before you defect, because when you defect, your military ranking goes down to 0. So right now, like I just got a promotion up to knight in my army. And if I were to defect over to like Shade's side or whatever, then I would go back to 0. And if I were to go back to Louis after the fact, then I would have to start from scratch. So yeah, so that's something to consider the next time the event comes around. So but it looks like I've answered most of your questions, guys. If you have any other questions, of course, join us in Discord. I will plop the link description in the chat here for you guys if you guys are interested in joining us on Discord. So you have a nice time on there. I am also taking a little bit of time off of doing videos this week just because a lot of stuff has been going on with me getting my computer back. So thank you so much to all my patrons over on Patreon that have helped me out. So there's the Discord chat link. So I'll be looking forward to you guys on there. I'll go back and look at the chat as well. For those of you who are wanting to apply to my association, Whiskey Moon, I'll be on the lookout for you guys. So Let's see here. What else? Oh yeah, calendar. I can give you guys my calendar link too while I have you here. So I plan on updating that as much as humanly possible. Basically, it'll let you guys know like what I have scheduled. Like I put today's live stream on the schedule. And then the next 2 days I'm going to be working on getting my computer like files recovered. After that, I will pick up Might and Magic again. I know some of you have been enjoying that. It's a fun puzzle game. It's got a really high fantasy storyline, so it's really, really fun. It's one of my favorite games of all time. Friday, I will be posting that How to Mod Stardew Valley video that I said I was going to. Saturday, again, Might and Magic, and then Sunday is going to be Stardew Valley. So every Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday, Stardew Valley. Every Thursday, Saturday, gonna do Might and Magic. Mondays, I'm gonna try and do mobile app games. So like Love Nikki games will be appropriate for Mondays. And then Fridays is a free day. So I'm gonna do just whatever I can think of, whether it be another Let's Play episode of one of the Let's Play series that I'm doing or not. So yeah. So I've got that link for you guys there, and these links are on my Discord as well. So also in my about on my channel. So if you haven't already subscribed, do so. And if you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and do so. Every time you guys hit that like button, it always helps the channel out. So, and up at the top, it should be letting me know like whoever's like subscribing or liking and stuff. So like little notifications, but yeah. So hope you enjoyed this live stream, and yeah, until next time, take care guys.